Nice, this is gonna be a beast of a story, literally. Here's a powerful start to set the tone. Let me know if you want to go more cinematic, documentary style, or raw and primal. The Showdown. Elephant vs. Lion. Titans of the African wild in the sun-scorched plains of the African savanna, where survival is a daily war and every creature walks a tightrope between life and death. Two titans rule, each in their own right. One is a mountain of muscle and tusks, the largest land animal to ever walk the earth. The other, lean and lethal, is the embodiment of stealth and ferocity. The African elephant. The African lion. They don't often clash, but when they do, the earth itself seems to hold its breath. This is not your average predator-prey encounter. This is the wild at its most raw. A battle between brain and brawn, numbers and nerve, patience and power. The kings and the colossus lions are often called kings of the jungle, though they rule over grasslands, not forests. Their power lies in teamwork, prides made of lionesses who are precise, cooperative killers, and dominant males who defend the pride and assert supremacy. They're not built for solo combat against giants. But desperation, hunger, and opportunity can warp even the natural order. Elephants, on the other hand, have no need for titles. They are living fortresses. A full-grown bull elephant can weigh up to 14,000 pounds, with tusks capable of skewering a lion like a kebab. Even the females, smaller, but still immense, are not to be trifled with. They're known to charge predators, flatten trees, and form phalanx-like formations to protect their young. Their brains are the largest of any land animal. And they don't forget. So what happens when these worlds collide? ********** 2. The stakes. Life, death, and legacy. It's the dry season in the Serengeti. Waterholes are drying up. The grass is brittle, yellowed by the unforgiving sun. Tensions rise when thirst becomes a greater enemy than any predator. A pride of lions, led by two battle-scarred males and a quartet of experienced lionesses, stalk the outer edges of a dwindling waterhole. Hunger gnaws at their ribs. Their last decent kill was a zebra, 4 days ago. But prey is becoming scarce, and desperation breeds boldness. Across the plain, a matriarch elephant leads her herd toward the same waterhole. Two calves are in tow, and their flanks are coated in dust, their movement sluggish. The matriarch senses danger, but water is no longer optional. It's survival. And so the scene is set. One waterhole, two forces of nature, and a tension so thick you could slice it with a tusk. Anatomy of a predator. The lions crouch low in the tall grass, eyes glinting like fire under the setting sun. They are lean, not out of natural shape, but from hardship. Scarred from battles with buffalo, hyena, and other lions. Their muscles ripple with every controlled breath. Lionesses are the tacticians, and tonight they whisper in silence. One flanks left. Another right. The males hang back, but they're ready. If the elephant herd gets spooked, chaos might create an opening. But make no mistake, this is a calculated risk. Taking down an elephant is no ordinary kill, it's a war campaign. And it has to be the right elephant. Elephants may seem slow, but their awareness is razor sharp. The matriarch halts. Her ears flare out, catching whispers on the wind. The young ones huddle closer to her towering legs. Behind her, two other adult females fan out in a triangle, eyes scanning the horizon. Elephants use infrasound to communicate, low-frequency rumbles below human hearing. In seconds, the entire herd is alerted. The matriarch's body tightens, and she lifts her trunk high. A warning. The lions freeze. The moment is slipping. Then, one of the calves strays a little too far. The lionesses seize the moment like lightning. One sprints forward, teeth bared. Another circles in from the opposite side. The dust explodes beneath their paws. The matriarch bellows, a deep, guttural roar that shakes the trees. She charges, trunk curled, ears flared. The sheer sound is enough to stagger the nearest lioness, who veers off. But the other one doesn't stop. With a terrifying leap, she latches onto the hindquarters of the smaller calf. The calf screams, a sound no lion can mimic, a sound that rips through the dusk air and summons rage. Wrath of the giant. There are few things more terrifying in nature than an enraged elephant. The matriarch turns on a dime. 12,000 pounds of fury barrels toward the lioness. The attacker tries to drag the calf down but is thrown clear by the force of the matriarch's charge. Tusks swing, missing by inches. But the message is clear: touch my family, and you die. The other elephants close ranks, surrounding the calf. Blood runs down its leg, but it's still standing. The lionesses regroup. The males rise from their shadows, but even they hesitate. Not tonight. Strategy over strength. A direct assault won't work. Lions are predators, not suicidal. But they're also opportunists. They retreat, but not far. They shadow the herd from a distance, waiting, watching. A day passes. Then two. The elephants grow weaker from dehydration. The calf's wound begins to fester. On the third evening, the matriarch makes a difficult decision. The herd must reach a distant water source. The wounded calf is slowing them down. Predators know this. And they are patient. **8. The final clash. Twilight again. The lions close in. The calf, now limping and unable to keep pace, lags behind the herd. The matriarch doubles back, but this time, it's not enough. The lions surround the calf in a blur of motion. The lead male lunges, a brutal, bone-cracking bite to the spine. The calf collapses. The matriarch charges once more, but now there are 5 lions, and the kill has begun. She skewers one lioness with her tusk, flinging her like a rag doll. Another is stomped. But the damage is done. The calf is lost. The lions claim their prize, bloodied and bruised. The matriarch stands over her fallen young, a low rumble echoing in her chest, not fear, but fury. She does not forget. **9. Echoes across the plains. The lions feed. They've earned this one, but at a cost. One lioness limps away, her ribs shattered. The others eat in silence, watching the horizon. They know they will not get a second kill like this soon. The elephants move on, quieter, tighter, stronger in sorrow. The calf is gone, but the herd endures. And the savannah holds its breath again, until the next clash of titans. Because in Africa, every drop of water, every blade of grass, every life, must be fought for. Want me to expand this with more environmental detail? Character moments for individual animals? Or maybe a narrator voiceover style like Planet Earth or David Attenborough meets Gladiator?